Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about the Wendigo of West Virginia. Now West Virginia is a very beautiful state, but it's also an isolated state. It's surrounded by lots of deep woods, uninhabited, miles of uninhabited land, and it just makes for a playground of cryptid monsters, including possible aliens, Bigfoot, the snarly owl, black panthers. The list goes on and on. While this creature is considered a creation of the horror writer Algernon Blackwood, it is still very real to some. Still yet, Native Americans have their own tales of the Wendigo that dates back so far, people don't even really remember when. Wendigo is a Native American term which roughly translated means the evil spirit that devours man. Now keep in mind that the Wendigo is not just in West Virginia. Actually, they're more famous in places like Canada, Minnesota, and pretty cold places. They seem to be really comfortable in cold climates. Although, like most things, the description varies slightly. They seem to have glowing eyes, yellow long fangs, overly long tongues. Some say that they're even as tall as 15 feet. Talk about scary. Yellow, sallow skin, sometimes gray skin, matted hair, sometimes horns. They seem to lurk in caves and mines, abandoned mines, which around here is pretty creepy because there's a lot of abandoned mines that you come across, especially if you're riding ATVs or something like that. And the thought of one of these things just coming stumbling out of that is just not a good thought. One thing that is different, though, from other creatures, that even though they do have some things in common with werewolves, they're not filled out and bulky like bears. They're really skinny and tall and lanky with long limbs and just creepy, distorted, twisted dog legs sometimes. They kind of remind me of the creatures from Silent Hill, which strangely enough was also based in West Virginia. According to lore, the Wendigo was made up pretty much to get people to not eat each other. It wasn't as rare back then as it is now to have to resort to cannibalism. A lot of tribes and pioneers were often cut off from the outside world from bitter cold and elements. If you resort to cannibalism, you can turn into one of these things. Now that would make you think twice before taking a bite, wouldn't it? Even in the last century, people have believed in Wendigos. They have actively searched and killed them. The last famous Wendigo hunter was a guy named Jack Fiddler. Jack Fiddler was a Cree Indian, and he claimed to have killed 14 Wendigos in his life. Well, the last one he killed actually led to his imprisonment when he was in his 80s, so he wasn't playing around. One thing to keep in mind, though, the legend of the Wendigo formed before white men even set foot on this continent. This video I'm about to show you is supposed to be real footage of the Wendigo. I don't know where it was taken or any of the backstory really, but see what you think.
Turn the light off. Turn the light off. It's in the corner.
So next time you're out camping and you hear that snap in the woods, watch out, because it could be the Wendigo coming for you. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and find me on Facebook at Bloody Mingo WV Society. And thank you for watching. It's Haunted Heather again. Today I'm here to tell you about the tale of Screaming Jenny. I have all these candles lit in honor of that.